Hello everyone, welcome back to Stacia 2 Expert. Now, I started building where I'm going to be putting all of my industrial foregoing stuff. And this is a real problem. This is like the third time something has spawned in here. Luckily, the wither doesn't get killed by me doing that. That is super annoying. But I kind of just have like a very basic thing built right now. I'm deciding whether or not I should have this on the opposite side as well. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this probably like back in this corner right here. Should be tall enough. I can make this like essentially 2 blocks shorter than it is right now because I can put this bottom part in the ground and then I can lower it by 1 because right now it's 3 up. So if I lower it by 1, it could easily fit in here. I could even leave it at that height and then add another spawner if I really need to start making more pink slime. Or I could even just extend it out sideways. But for like my latex and stuff, I don't know. So I have the 2 extra silo spots over here, right? I don't know if I want to use these for my industrial foregoing stuff because I'm going to have to pipe stuff all the way over there. Like I'm going to have to bring pipes all the way over here and then all the way back. So I was thinking is just making more silos right here, right? Now right here, this is not going to look like, I'm not going to try to make this look natural. Kind of like how this, kind of trying to make it look like it's kind of flowing a little bit, I guess you could say. But right here, essentially, like chop it off right here from the gravel cobblestone crap. Might even have it kind of like curve in like that. And then it's just going to be the dirt. And then I'm going to have a very linear kind of, like I might even just do something like this, right? And then I can put the silos up here. Just they're pretty big. So I'm going to need like 3 or 4 just for all of the different fluids I'm making, like the ether gas, pink slime, liquid meat, latex, like just all sorts of crap. So it's going to be, I mean, the liquid meat, I don't need to do that. I don't really need to do that. Now, I'm really only doing this just for fun, mainly. If it ever becomes an issue, like I'm actually going to hurry and look at these right now. See what they... Okay, like this. This thing is halfway full, a third full, really. And I might eventually swap, like right here, put a drawer in right here instead. And then so the drawer will start filling up and then I can upgrade it to where I can have like 1,000,000 buckets worth. So this will still be here for looks and it'll even be utilized. But I can technically store more, right? And then this thing, I mean, I'm not even making the dielectric paste right now because I have no coal, which I need to hot back up. Not hot back up, but I need to get back on that. But I mean, I'm not really using this right now, so I'm not too worried about it. Same with this. Like I've made this. I made this probably like a week ago and just haven't had to use it yet. Also, I really do need to make the wireless thing for this. I'm just too lazy to do it. Just too lazy. Now for the design on this. At first, I was just going to have this on just one side and then build this up. What I'm planning on doing is kind of having like this front part stick up higher and then have the roof slanted. So this is going to be, it's kind of like when you look at it in the front, it's going to be more square-ish. But then behind it, it's just kind of like a wall that kind of sticks up a little bit. And then it's just like a slanted roof. I might have this go up one and then have the roof, depending. So this, you might still be able to see the V shape of the roof above this wall. And then I might build this on the opposite side, but I'm kind of worried it might start looking like a church. That's what I like. If I just leave this, I don't know if it's going to be lopsided. It's not hard to do this. So if I really need to, I can just copy this whole thing and then paste it on this side. It's just right now, I obviously can't because of this. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to continue building this real quick. I'll just kind of build up the front wall for now, and then I'll try to decide if I want to carry this up or if I want to build a second floor or even just have it look like there's kind of like a second floor. It won't be tall. Like if anything, it'll only be like 4 blocks tall like that and then have the roof again. I don't know. I'll have to design something, but this is basically what I want. Okay, so this is what I was thinking of. Was having kind of like this front face kind of goes up. And then back here, I'm obviously going to take this down. But back here, it's just this. I'm probably going to chop this down. I kind of just was building it just to see how it looks. I'm going to drop this down to where this is essentially where this is. So it's not too much taller than back here. Maybe, let's see, because it's a full block. I don't know. Maybe I'll even put it right here instead. I don't know. It depends. But then this will go back, and yeah, that I don't think I thought about putting this wall also on the back, but it'll be kind of hard to do that because this is recessed, like this part is recessed in, but on the back, I'm not gonna have it do that. It's just gonna be flush with the back wall. So I'll just have this go back, and then there'll be just a massive wall back there. And then this will be a few blocks shorter. I thought about bringing this up one. These are just like the sea lodestone lantern things. I just wanted some light up here, I guess. And I also wanted something a little bit different to kind of cap these pillars off. So I like these because it has like the gray. So it kind of matches pretty well. And then right here, I'm planning on just having like a open wall right here. Not open wall, a window, I mean. I might actually bump the ceiling up one just so I can actually make this like a second floor. Because if it's right there, I mean, that's a decent height already. But if I want to put a window right here for it to actually look good, should probably have it where it's like 2. Yeah. So I'll bump this up one, the actual roof, and then I'll end up bringing this down like 1 or 2 blocks. And then I'll go ahead and finish up building the basic stuff. Obviously, I haven't done like any of the windows yet. That I kind of just placed there for fun. I don't really know if I'm actually going to have that be where it divides. I might actually match it with this, because right now it's like 1 or 2 blocks lower. And then that I just haven't filled that in. That's not actually going to be like a design or anything. I just don't know if like what I should do, because obviously that's going to be kind of plain, because I can't really just put a window on it because it's going to be a little bit higher than in here. But I'll try to figure something out. Okay, I pretty much got the front of this done. Even put a little window right here. I haven't done much else. I extended this out a little bit. I'm not going to build anything right here because I still want to kind of extend it out on the sides just to see what it looks like. But I'm going to go ahead and start moving all this crap in there. And then I'm going to build silos. I just got to figure out exactly how much I need to build. So, seems like I might need 4. I don't know. Actually, no. Because I'm going to leave this ether gas like this. Honestly, I don't need... Because to get it over to the silo, I'd have to have that pipe going all over the place. But for like the... whatever that's called, the the latex, and then like the liquid meat and the pink slime, should be easy for me to set up a little pipe system that isn't really out in the open too much. So I'll go ahead and I'll start moving all this crap in here, and then I'll build essentially these exact same silos but right here, but they might be like, they're not gonna be side by side. I have to build one like right here, and then one right here. All right, I built these silos. They're just, I think this one is the latex, and this is the pink slime. Right now, I just have my pink slime and my latex in here. I haven't brought any of the dissolution chambers yet, mainly because I don't really know where I'm gonna have them. I gotta like set up an area where it's like the dissolution chambers that are gonna use latex are all right here, and then the ones who like that are gonna use pink slime are probably gonna be like over here, just to make it to where I don't have pipes crossing over too much. But then you also get ones like this where I have like different liquids in them. Those are ones that kind of worrisome. So I'm kind of just not gonna do that yet. Okay, I am going to move on to getting closer to making this Supreme Machine Frame so that I can make this NASA workbench. I will also have to go through Pneumatic Craft before I can make the workbench, but that shouldn't be too hard. Now I need to get these Ender ingots, which they're not bad to get. Like the ender bottles and the soul steel ingots, super easy for me to get. It's this ender juice, which I have everything to do so to make this. I just need another fluid extractor and this block of enderium, which is actually super easy to make. It's just a block of ender pearls, block of lead, and a block of diamonds. So I've already made some of that. So I will set that up real quick. I'm just going to use another drawer. That is, why is it not typing? There you go. Well, I got to make another fluid cell, but luckily that is easy for me to make now. But I'll just go ahead and set this up. These ender bottles, you just go out to the ender with a regular bottle and just right click and you fill it up with ender air. So should be super easy to make, and I just need that for this ender crafter, which I'll be honest, I forgot why I need it. It might be for this ender star, but it also might be the enhanced ender ingot. I think that's why. I think it's both the ender star and the enhanced ender ingot. Oh yeah, it was to make the ultimate capacitor. That's right. Which is needed for the Supreme Machine Frame. And then also real quick, the Stellarium is also pretty easy to make. The blocks. It's annoyingly it takes a lot of netherite, but I think I did go and get a lot of netherite. How much? I think that's 5 blocks worth. So yeah, I can make a decent amount of the Stellarium. 4 blocks should be enough to get me a gear, so that'll be good. And the dragon steel, block of netherite, ton of dragon's breath, and then a block of apatite. So that is not too bad either. Just gonna be using all of my freaking netherite for this. So once I get that set up, I'll have everything to be able to make this. I guess I also have to make this vibrator core, which I can make right now. So okay, so to actually craft this ender stuff using this ender crafter, you need to make this ender alternator. It's pretty easy to do. I've already made the ender star. You literally just make the ender alternator. You can have one. It makes 2 when you make it, and then you just put them facing this thing, and then you can just make the thing, and it makes it on its own. So I think the more of these I have, like I wonder if I make, can I even make? I think I can make some more. If I do that, is it going to be faster? Might be faster. Oh, it's way faster. Yeah. So that's super nice. The only problem I have right now is actually making these ender ingots. Making the ender juice, it's kind of slow right now. I've made a few of the fluid extractors for it. I have one, this bottom one has all the upgrades I have, but that's it. So yeah, it's pretty slow. I've made probably not even 20 ender ingots yet, and it's been going for a little bit now. Like only like 5 minutes, but still. This is I kind of wish I saw this, further down the line or a while ago, so that I could plan further down the line, because this is very slow going. I do wonder, I went and grabbed more of those bottles, but I do wonder if this will work. There's time in a bottle, so it's about 2 seconds. Oh, it's way faster. Okay. Oh yeah, way faster. I should have thought about this a long time ago. I do like the look of these blocks. I like it. I like that. Like how it connects. Pretty nice. Okay, how much did I make? Ooh, made quite a bit. Made 20. Wow. Wild. Just insane. Now I only need 8 of these to make 1 Supreme Machine Frame. So I've already made 4. I have more than enough to make 8 of the enhanced ender ingot. That's nice. So I pretty much have everything to make these ultimate capacitors. That's all good and nice. Now I just gotta make the Stellarium and the Dragon Steel, which I just need to, put stuff in the arc furnace. I don't think I have enough Dragon's Breath. I'll look and see. I wouldn't be surprised if I do have some, it's gonna be like barely enough. But yeah, well, I guess I had quite a bit. What is it, 37 or is it 27? 27. Okay, and then nether stars, I just killed like 7 withers. And I got lucky because a few of them were loot pinatas, so I got like a stack of nether stars. So this stellarium is going to be pretty freaking easy. Nice. That's all my netherite gone. Actually took me a little bit to get it. I don't know what happened. So I'm like looking for netherite or ancient debris. Does it say? Let me look. It does. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. That makes sense. Because I was going around, I was mining around 6 or 7. So it'd be about right here on the graph. And then I would get up closer to like 14. And suddenly I'd be getting way more ancient debris. And it's because it's freaking the most it spawns at is freaking Y14. Okay, so... Oh wait, I only need 1 of these, huh? Oh yeah. Okay, well, I mean, I made enough to make 2, so might as well. Okay, now I just gotta go ahead and make this ultimate capacitor. And then I'll be able to make the supreme machine frame. I don't know, I might not have any advanced... Perfect. Okay. That is going to be nice. I'll go ahead and I'll get everything else to make the supreme machine frame, which really is just the ultimate capacitor. Do I have any capacitors? I do not. I have a lot of basic ones, but I do not have any of the advanced ones, which I have already made this, so that'll be super freaking easy. Okay, so I just realized, looking at the ultimate capacitor, it's not pink slime, it's liquid chorus, which is super easy. I can just use the squeezer on some popped chorus fruit. It's not too hard. So I think I have a chorus fruit farm going right now, and then you just smelt them. So that is not going to be too bad to get. It's just going to be a wee bit tedious. I should set up a system like I did in all the mods 9 with this, where I just have armor stands. Actually, look, armor stand. How hard are you to make? Not that hard. But I just have a bunch of armor stands bouncing up and down on it, so I can just automatically put stuff in there. It'd probably be pretty smart. Now, I don't think I do this. Will it go into it? Oh, come on. I hate that it does that. Does. Okay. Okay. Now that I have that, I have everything now. The plastic, I think I might have to make more of that, but it's not hard. Alright, I'm gonna put it back here, where I'll be making all of my advanced machine, or supreme machine frames. Yeah, I thought you could pull from this. Maybe I'm just dumb. Oh, I don't know why. I always think you can pull from the drawers, and you can't. Don't know why I do that. But, luckily, seared gauge tank bios exist. That is not what I wanted to do. Put it back here so it's a little hidden. But this is not permanent. It's just so that oh, it's because yeah. That actually is cool that they do that. Actually, it's like the actual gas. Wait, never mind. No, this is just upside down, I think, actually. So if I place, yeah. No, it's not upside. I don't know. Something weird is going on with that. Anyways, put you in there. You go at the top, you go right there, you at the bottom, and I forget, oh yeah, so you right there, and then the plastic, now it just takes 10 years, takes like 15 seconds. Boom, now I have the supreme machine frame. It's freaking nice, kinda, I guess. I need to also finish this because I get a pristine integral component. So that's pretty nice. I've definitely made, it's like I've made both of those. That's the crappy thing, is I've made both of those. I know I placed the machine frame down, so it's like I have gotten that. I just Never put it, or never had them both in my inventory at once, I guess. I'm just gonna make one of these. Oh, did I? Yeah, I completed it. Did nope, never mind. Didn't. Freaking annoying. I made the press. It's right here. No, that's the smelter. Oh, maybe I never made the press. Wait, it is the press, right? Good. It is the multi-servo press. I'm fairly certain I made it because I remember looking. And and it's right there. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna put this component in yet. I'll definitely put it in something. Alright, yeah, well, I think I'm gonna leave it there. So, got the machine frame. I will go ahead and add this to this side, just off camera. I think I'll stick with it. If I really am like, actually, that looks ugly, then I guess I won't have that, but I don't think it'll look too bad. But who knows? And then I might also get like this part, like this layer, I guess you could say, all turned into this crap. So I won't worry too much about down here because I don't know if I want to extend this out like 100%, just completely fill in everything to like this level, or if I'm gonna kind of smooth this out a little bit more, because I'm definitely gonna have to extend it out a little bit over here, so there's not just a freaking wall right here. And then as for the NASA workbench, which I made this Supreme machine frame for, I need to go through Pneumaticraft a little bit. I need to get into like the refining so I can make this etching acid. Hopefully it's not too hard. I know I did it in all the mods 10, so it wasn't too bad in all the mods 10, but this mod pack is definitely harder than that. So I don't really know how difficult it's gonna be. Assuming that all the recipes are very, like, they're just the normal recipes, honestly, I shouldn't have any issues. And then looking through it, like, making everything to do all this, like, I know I can find all of these, but I mean, I can make all of this stuff pretty easy. I probably have a lot of these cylinders, but shouldn't be too hard to actually make this. I think that is, yeah, that just uses basic stuff. The iridium, I can make the graphene. I think, yeah, the iridium's easy-ish. I'm sure it's easy to find iridium, right? In the end, mining iridium. Yeah, okay, that's good. Cool. Yeah, so who knows? Maybe in the next episode I'll be able to go to the moon, depending on how hard Pneumaticraft is. But I'll probably just end up blowing through it if none of the recipes have been changed. But yeah, that'll be it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.